So this is pretty cringy, right? We don't work with Nazis, referring to Destiny. We gonna have to pass on that one. So Destiny is in Georgia, as many of you know, canvassing, getting his fans out. He has a decent amount of influence from the internet. He's getting them to actually do real politics, knocking on doors, talking to voters. That is real politics. That is real progress. But the Metro Atlanta DSA, a branch of the wider DSA, doesn't want to work with Destiny's people on the ground in real politics because of issues they have with Destiny in fake politics, which is online politics. Online politics can be fun, it can be a good way to connect, but that isn't real politics. I would wager that even things like the presidency and the reality TV show that happens there isn't real politics. Real politics is what's happening right now on the ground. So they don't want to work with Destiny, which is fine, but if you're trying to wage political power, if you actually give a shit about any of this, you're gonna work with somebody like Destiny. And calling him a Nazi is extremely stupid. One of his main jobs online is de radicalizing Nazis, fighting them. He was doing that before people like Vosh were. And honestly, this pisses me off. Do you know how hard it is to get people involved in politics, let alone hundreds of people on the ground? Giving up their day to go knock on doors and canvass in politics, getting involved in the political process as freaking socialists. I'm not a socialist, but you should understand, of all people, you should understand how important it is to build coalitions and to work with people. Don't let e-drama and ideological purity kill your grassroots movements. Like, are you kidding me? Who do you think is going to vote for your socialist candidate someday? Who's going to vote for Bernie Sanders? Do you think Bernie Sanders is going to win without having regular centrist liberals vote for him? Like, what world are you living in? Are you doing this like political thing for fun? But to be real, we know this group was not going to vote for or canvass for Ossoff. They were Bernie or bust all year. They believe in purity politics. They are the like stereotypical reason that Elizabeth Warren didn't endorse Bernie Sanders, like that little lie she made up, like, oh, they're mean online, they're all about purity, they purity test people. They are literally the meme, and they think all politics is Green New Deal and Medicare for all. They ignore every piece of nuance, and that's why they are never able to wage any political power or gain any political influence, because they don't know how to coalition build. They don't understand that concept. It's really weird, but it's whatever. I guess a $15 minimum wage doesn't matter. A $2 trillion climate plan doesn't matter. You know, workers' protections, that doesn't matter. The ability to make more union-friendly legislation doesn't matter, even though we know the Democratic Party isn't good in those areas. If the Democrats don't get the Senate, imagine this, okay? If they don't get the Senate, they have an excuse for not doing anything for the next couple years, for this entire term. If they do get the Senate, guess what, socialists? You have a chance to hold their feet to the fire. This is how politics works. This is how it has always worked throughout history. If the liberals have control, the people you call liberals, because most people consider liberals on the left, but if the liberals have control, then you have a chance to hold their feet to the fire. They don't have a boogeyman Republican Party to, use as an excuse when Biden doesn't pass the legislation he promised. So just whatever.